Yeah, so this is going to be my earliest technology-wise retro system. Kind of got it test benched up on this box right here for right now. This is a Micronics socket 7 board, which has 4 PCI and 4 ISA for 7 slots. That's a shared slot right there. It's got 512 kilobytes of SD cache RAM. I've got, let me move out the way for the light, 4 16 megabyte 60 nanosecond 72 pin EDO fast page RAM. I've got a 200 megahertz Pentium non-MMX processor, so that's the P54CS. In the first slot we've got an ATI Rage IIc, which is only a 2 megabyte graphics card, but that's okay because I just really want it for 2D games. And then of course, because I don't have a Voodoo2, which would be better for this system, I have a Voodoo2. This is the Diamond Monster 3D2, so it's 8 megabytes. I've got a Maxtor 20.4 gigabyte IDE hard drive, and I've got, just for right uses right now, to test out Tomb Raider, a Sony DVD, and a RW and a CDRW. And really just to have the discs in there. And I've just got a generic about 250 or 300 watt power supply. Don't even have a switch, so I kind of have to There we go. Normally it would be very fast to boot past the fixed disk, but ever since I plugged in that CD-ROM drive, it kind of takes a whole minute here before it moves on. When I build the system in a case, I plan to have a regular CD-ROM drive and a floppy disk drive, which I have currently disabled in the BIOS in order to not have to deal with the F1. This BIOS also has a hard 8.4 gigabyte hard drive limit, so I couldn't install Windows 95 without having this overlay software that I got off the internet and installed. It's a Maxtor Corporation. So here we go. Okay, so we're fully into Windows 95. This is of course running 1024 by 768 2D resolution, because that's the native resolution of this TV that I have here. It'll also do 1366 by 768 in Windows XP, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, the main purpose of this video is not necessarily to brag, but also to show what is going on with Tomb Raider Gold here. So I have Tomb Raid, the default folder. As you can see, I've got Tomb 3DFX EXE here, which is quite hard to see without focusing. And I've got Tomb Rush.exe, which is the Voodoo Rush version. Now the Tomb UB, that's the original executable, which will do software rendering. I've also got Glide 2x.dll and Glide 2x.ovo, which are the version 2.50. It's not really working that well. So if I go to Tomb 3DFX, I'll let it try to run. The ATI card displays the IDOS logo and the core video. And then when it should load the main menu, boom, crash. So obviously I'm missing some environmental variables or something that's going to make it act like a Voodoo2. But anyway, Tomb Rush does the same thing. Bam. Same crash. So if I step back, let's go ahead and just run the normal executable, which will just bypass the 3D effects card. Very familiar, very familiar. And this is software rendering mode. Bam. Ready to play. Anyway. Now, of course, have already verified that the 3D effects card does work properly because I have a number of other games installed, especially Quake. Under its software, I got Quake 1 and 2 installed, and I was just playing Quake earlier. I had to, of course, move my video cable to the 3D effects card. That's how I know for a fact it's working. There are all those. And that's my basic system so far. Just kind of in a test bench sitting here. The cool part about this one is that I can actually do a Windows shutdown, okay? And the ATX board actually turns everything off for me, which I don't have to, which is very nice. Maybe you guys can give me a little help on this. I don't know I really don't know what's going on, especially with those 3D effects variables and stuff like that. So maybe you guys think of something I haven't.